Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's an early morning for the gym for me, so I figured I'd sip on my pre-workout rain and just kind of talk with you all about my topic for the week. And that topic is the idea of taking your losses or any negative energy and turning that into a win. And in my opinion, powerlifting's one of the best sports to do this. Granted, you can do this in almost any sport, especially if it's a contact sport of some sort. Um, and you can also apply it to other places in life. So don't feel like I'm specifically talking about powerlifting here, but in my experience, I've used powerlifting as that outlet, and specifically just the gym in general as that outlet to kind of get that negative energy out. So, what I mean is when you have something bad happen in your life. So, um, this could be something large or it could be something small. My example that I'm going to use this week is, hey, quite simply, I had a bad week at work. I couple challenging situations, challenging classes, still working on behavior issues, and that can wear on you a lot as a teacher. Just because there's a fine line, and you almost need to be able to flip off your teacher self from your home self and just separate those two things. And sometimes I just really struggle to do that. Um, those two places blend. So whenever I have a difficult day at work, sometimes I just leave and I'm still frustrated because I'm trying to find a solution, or maybe I just can't understand the perspectives of the person who's giving me the issue or something along those lines. And that's where powerlifting comes in. And the way I think about it is, even when I lose, I win in this scenario, because all of those frustrations can then turn to fuel in the gym for better training experiences. So sometimes some of my most daunting times in life have been some of my best times training, because um, that training is fueled with the frustrations of the failures or the low points throughout the day. And you can even see that in like, say, my competitions. If you watch my meet videos, a lot of times I'm all amped up and kind of in my head talking to myself. Emotions are a big deal for me when lifting, and you know, I I take those negative experiences and direct them towards the gym, and specifically towards meet day. Yeah, I would say I have one heavy day a week in the gym, and I might pull those frustrations out once in that heavy day or twice for a set or two, and then I just kind of keep them tucked away. Um, but in a meet, it's the entire time. That's like what I'm saving it all up for. So, for me, it's very valuable to save those moments. And I think about it sometimes, and, those are gold. I still use frustrating moments as motivation from years and years ago when I was like 16. At that point, that's 11 years ago, over a decade. Now, some may say that's not healthy to hold a grudge. I don't hold a grudge against any person or any situation, but I sure as heck do use it in the gym as motivation. But I would dare to say that's taking a negative, something that maybe wasn't the best thing ever to happen to me, and turning it into a positive. So that's what I'm hoping you all can take away. Find that thing in your life, whether it be powerlifting or not, and do not let any negative scenario stay negative. Because for me, there's no use sticking with negative things. You're only on the world for so long. And, if you're dwelling on negative thoughts, then that's just a waste of time when you could just be happy. But if you can take those negative things and channel it into something productive, and for me, it's powerlifting. You can watch, I'm probably overlaying this video on some training. I hit a PR squat this week, right? So I took some potentially negative emotions, negative things that happened to me, and I turned it into an all-time best. Now, granted, those heavy squats were programmed, and I did not go off program to hit that all-time best. So you need to take note of that. Don't just be a maniac in the gym. But what it can do is it can add a little extra boost to what you're able to do. And you can apply this to many other things. If you have a side business, I run a teachers pay teachers business on the side where I make worksheets. If I have a rough day, that's some motivation to make a couple extra worksheets to help someone else in the classroom who may be having a difficult day, and maybe make their day a little bit easier. And you can pull motivation that way. And that way, I think of the law of conservation of energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. And, that just means I can't destroy the negative energy. But it can be changed from one type to another. So I can change that negative and turn it into a positive. So as a result of some of those negative thoughts and feelings, I have been able to perform at high-level competitions on a smaller scale. This week, I was able to hit the PR set of 3 on squats. I was able to redirect the negativity into a positive situation. And that's what I'm hoping you all can do. It's a very powerful tool. And with that said, enjoy life. Things are not going to be easy all the time. Trust me, if you see my social media and it looks like it's easy all the time, it's not true, okay? But at the same time, I try and enjoy things, and I have a good time. 99% of my life is happy. With that negative emotion that I had this week, the rough week at work, I had an amazing personal week and growth. Have an announcement to make here in the next couple of days regarding that. And then also I have the gym that's going well, and I have these great companies that support me, SBD, Rain, Bulk Supplements, right? They always have my back no matter what. And then also I have my Get the Lift teammates, Natalie, all my friends, support system. So there's so many positives to take away as well. Do not dwell on the negative. So that'll about do it. I think I'm ranting at this point, but I believe you get the idea. Take those negative experiences and reframe them, right? Don't dwell on the negative. Take it in. Maybe the gym is your outlet, and use those to get a positive out. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And until next time, happy lifting.